Welcome back, and we are going to be upgrading this because right now we just barely got it off KSL, like September 24th. I don't know.
We just got this Razor MX650. It doesn't work because the batteries are no good.
It does work, but it's really
doesn't,
slow.
it doesn't work anymore.
They scammed us.
So today we're going to be installing our Momentum Watts racing kit. It's got a very fast 7,000 watt motor, and we have a 72 volt battery from Momentum Watts that we're going to be putting into this today. It should make it very, very fast.
And we got a giant beefy controller. This is so big.
So yeah, the kit came with a controller.
That's huge.
In here is the Momentum Watts 72 volt battery. They have an 11,000 watts kit. We got the 7,000 watt motor, I believe, is in here.
We got a throttle. Oh, there's another sticker.
There's going to be the
Yeah, another sticker. I'm putting it on.
the motor in there, got the controller, all the connectors. We got some plastics, and we also got the Hot Packs chain kit. So let's get to work. So with this Momentum Watts kit, it comes with the Socian motor, and the bolt is too long. So it's very important not to use the stock bolt. We're gonna have to go to the store and buy one that's a little bit shorter. This is bottomed out all the way as far as it can go, and there's too much room slack. So we're gonna go buy another bolt to bolt up this motor. What do you think, Trey? How's it coming?
It's going good.
We got the new motor in.
Yep, it's right there.
Motor's in. We're just putting the upgraded sprocket and chain in now.
Okay, I'm gonna show you the before and after.
Oh, the chains? Yeah, show them before and after the chains.
This is the before, this is the after.
It's like twice
Look
as big.
at it, it's so big.
Twice as big, twice as strong.
Yeah, that's it. And we got the fit bike handlebars on there. We even got the throttle up there. And that's basically it. Different motor over there. That's probably the same motor. Another pit bike thing. Wait, I'm gonna go right here. This, that. So he made the chain too tight, so
Too small of a
he's
chain.
gonna add another master link.
Hopefully, I don't know if this is gonna work.
I don't know if it's gonna work because there's only supposed to be one master link.
Yeah, I think so.
So
Shoot.
we're just gonna add that. This is the after.
We're not fully done, but we got the battery in, got the motor in, controller, the new handlebars,
And
throttle.
throttle
So
and grips.
we got more work to do to get it all finished up,
We gotta
but
redo this. We gotta strap it again on
yeah, we're gonna strap it down better.
We're
We just
gonna-
got one little zip tie.
like hair tie this together to make it a little bit more clean.
We did it in one day though. This is what we got
did
in
it.
one day. It's not
One
perfect. It'll take a couple
one.
days to get it perfect, but
It will do for a test drive.
we're gonna go for a test drive in the dark.
So,
I showed you the bolts that you have to do for these Socian motors. You have to have the special bolts that are shorter.
and special handlebars.
Yeah, you have to change the handlebars because the throttle is for this size of bars. So that's some of the little details that you have to change with this Momentum Watts kit. But I've been impressed with the kit so far, so we'll see how it goes. Babe, that's freaky fast.
That's how freaky.
Like, the front end comes up. You gotta like ease into the throttle. Like, can you kick it?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
You gotta ease into the throttle. Just while you're getting to learn it.
Okay.
So it's good to wear a little protective
It
gear.
shot grass at you.
Yeah, you threw.
You gotta go very, very slow.
Oh my god.
Look at the moon.
We got everything done on the motorcycle. We had the motor in, the battery in, everything was good to go and it was running. And then the free wheel broke, which is a pretty common thing on these motorcycles. And so it was just free spinning in there. And we went and got it welded, the free wheel welded, and then the whole thing just busted and exploded. So I've been trying to tear this apart. Okay, we were able to get it actually. There's 2 wrenches. One holding, this other one spinning. We were able to get this free. And get this off. So we're gonna order a welded free wheel. Get that on there. We couldn't handle the power, so we ordered a new free wheel that's welded. Hopefully it can handle the power.
Yeah.
We also got, for the chain and sprocket, upgraded chain and sprocket. And when we were riding, we realized it's very sketchy, very fast.
Probably like 800 horsepower.
So we had to get upgraded brakes to handle all the extra power. So today we're gonna be putting on the new freewheel, sprocket, chain, brakes. That's what we're gonna do today. Hopefully, should be good for a while after this. But it seems like
Well, we survived for a
when
day
we,
last time.
as soon as we fix something, the next thing breaks. So we're just finding all the weak links. But hopefully we got it all now. What do you think?
How do you think you can?
How old are you?
7?
How's the height feel for you?
It's good.
The height is okay? You can touch your feet?
Barely. Just barely can touch it.
Is the speed too fast?
No, it's perfect.
Not really. Okay. Can you go on the grass one more time?
After this, can we...
What do you think?
It's good.
We got this bike. I chose this electric motorcycle because they're really modifiable. You can get all kinds of different parts. And the other reason I got it is for the ride height. The other ride height, or the other electric motorcycles have a higher ride height. And so they would be too big for Trey. And the idea is that we would modify this, and hopefully he can have it for the rest of his life. There's a lot of adults that ride these Razor dirt bikes that are modified, and you can get higher suspension and make them bigger tires. So I don't know. We got a 72 volt kit, so this should be enough power for the rest of his life too. This is a pretty powerful kit. This is a lot of kit that the adults use. So it's kind of too powerful right now, but you can adjust it and hopefully...
Because there's an app you can download. We haven't downloaded that yet.
Yeah, I haven't quite figured out how to adjust it, but hopefully we can turn the power down right now with the app, and then as it gets older we can give it more and more power. But that's kind of why we chose this dirt bike, this Razor electric ones. They have a bunch of different electric motorcycles nowadays, which are really cool. And we also chose, he has a gas dirt bike, but in the neighborhood, the neighbors don't always love listening.
The neighbors hate it at night.
They don't always love listening to the gas dirt bike. So that's another positive of why we got this electric one, and we've been able to ride around the neighborhood.
I was in the backyard, and my dad was you were driving it, and I could hear it all the way from there, but it's still not as loud as you just ripping a dirt bike across there.
Yeah, our gas ones are pretty noisy. But so far it's been pretty good. We actually have a lot of money into this. I paid $200 for just the Razor. It didn't have, the batteries weren't working, and then we probably got I'd have to look at the prices.
Maybe like over $2,000.
I think it was like $1,300 for the 72 volt battery and motor for Momentum Watts. And we got the upgraded brakes. That's like $200. And that's where we are right now. Eventually we'll keep modifying it, but we're trying to keep it pretty low to the ground so Trey can still ride it, keep the ride height low. Most people, it seems like they have extended rear arms on the suspension and upgraded rear suspension, but that makes it higher. Same with the front suspension. So
this just shakes around when you drive it. I think it's unsafe, but he told me that it's completely safe, but it's just not that good because we haven't gotten brand new shocks yet.
It seems like most people upgrade the suspension, and once Trey gets a little bit older and bigger, we're going to upgrade the suspension, and it will make it taller, but we tried to keep it as low as the ride height as low as possible, because so he's 7 and we'll keep it low, and as he grows we'll upgrade it, and hopefully, like I said, he can ride this for the rest of it. I've been riding it. It's extremely fun. It's extremely fast. I just did 50 miles per hour on it, and I think it's about mid-level on the power. I think it has, you could turn it up.
It's like half level?
Yeah, it has more power.
Like it has more?
Yeah.
I thought that was full.
No.
So it can go more than like over 50.
I think it could go over 50.
Like maybe 65.
I think some people do like 65 on these. So, pretty crazy what these things are capable of.
I thought it was all just stuck at max power until you downloaded.
Even for me, it's scary fast.
It's scary fast.
But
in a car, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But like once you get to here, it's bad.
Trey is
like in the car, it kind of feels just like a house, but moving. You can't really feel it moving.
You guys recording?
This you can know that it's moving. You just somehow on a car, you barely know how it's moving.
Even though Trey's,
it doesn't feel like it's moving. But this, you can tell it's moving.
And you've had motorcycle experience before, so you can control the power.
Yeah.
Trey's good at controlling the throttle, even though he's 7.
I started on this one.
He started on that, and he has a gas.
Right now, we're re-upgrading this one. That's why it's fully stripped out.
So Trey has experience with motorcycles and controlling the throttle. I definitely would not say this is a beginner motorcycle.
No, not at
even
all.
Close. So this type of motorcycle with the modifications would be with somebody that has experience. I think you could start with the stock one and like maybe slowly upgrade it. But Trey has a lot of experience with dirt bikes, so he can handle
are very slow.
and he can control it, so it's not too dangerous. So anyways, we're gonna ride it for a while with this setup and see how it goes. Hopefully we don't break anything else, but we probably will, and we'll be back once we break it so we can upgrade it even more. You want to say bye?